live, folks? I don't know. Apparently, if this thing says we are live, we're probably live. So it's all new to me, folks. Let me figure myself out here. But apparently, blockchain has figured itself out. Small Binance or Pancakeswap or whoever must have figured their craziness out, and that is going to confuse the hell out of me. So we're going to make that smaller. I'm off on another screen here. So we're going to do that. All right. Um, but as you can see, things are reacting much nicer than they were an hour ago. And let's open up the JavaScript console here. And yeah, they still have that cores error that I was talking about before, so that must not be. But still, here we did get an uncaught error again. So web devs, if you're looking, you have an uncaught promise. You might want to fix that. But you know, who am I? Just some zero sub YouTuber that knows how to run OBS, right? That was weird. All right, folks. So as you can see, we are back online for the moment with Pancakeswap. Let's go take a look at some what I'm doing here. So as you can see, I am in the Pancake Pools section here. And I do have a ever so tiny amount of cake staked. Hey, that rhymes. I do have a little bit of cake staked, and what I was trying to do before the sort of craziness happened, I was going to add a little more because if we pull over to the cake tether on the good old trading view here, you can kind of see we were in a nice little downward motion here. If I can learn how to drive this thing real quick here. We are still above this is a 1 hour, so I do have a 100-hour SMA. So we are definitely way above the 100-hour SMA. Unfortunately, the MACD with looks like maybe my tweaked values. I'm not sure if that's my tweaked values or not. I'll have to double check on that. But just be aware that those might not be default values. And I do have an 8 SMA as well. So we did sort of break below and are in this sort of rising wedge triangle that you can see just as far out. It's almost getting kind of ridiculous, folks. I was expecting a little bit of a pullback, but not much. Maybe the outage caused a little bit of that pullback there, but so that's going to help me for a little bit better entry price. Again, I'm not doing cake tether, but that seems to be the pair that a lot of people look at. There is cake Binance as well, so that might be another one to see where. Yeah, but see, it's going to show the same sort of effect, but it does look a little bit maybe more extended away from home base at 100 there. But again, if we pull out to the 1 day and fix this craziness, um, um, it's just been a blazing up. We don't have that many days to look back on for this, folks. We are definitely in uncharted waters and still in price discovery mode for sure. Um, all right, so let's go in and make a trade or make a stake. So, well, yeah, I have to make a trade first because, um, and that was the other thing that I was pondering, and maybe if somebody is watching knows more than me. Um, um, I did see, yeah. So there's just cake B and B. Oh, it does say stake now. So maybe that was just shenanigans happening earlier, and I couldn't. This is what had failed for me earlier, because I am pondering providing liquidity for cake B and B because I do hold a trivial amount of cake B&B in this wallet here. Um, and I better than, nothing's better than having some real world experience with providing liquidity because I don't know what are the effects of impermanent loss or what now is being coined as I've already forgot the new word. Basically, it's a, a disconnect between the two prices. So again, if anyone watching has any input on impermanent loss, um, let me know. But I already have, like I said, a little bit that I brought in to stake for, like I said, trivial amounts of money here, folks, because we're not going to break the bank on this because this is so new. But instead of exchanging like I could just grab some more cake and just exchange it. Um, why not try some providing liquidity, since I do effectively hold both of these coins. So let's see. Let's try to stake it. No, see, this is what it's weird. I do have BNB, but would this be wrapped BNB? Get cake. Oh, so this is staking LP token. So this is, I'm learning in real time here, folks. So this is staking an actual cake BNB LP tokens. Um, okay, so so you probably have to provide liquidity first. All right, and because that gets you your LP tokens, and then you can go in and farm it too. All right, we're learning here, folks. I don't want to do a max because I need to hold a little bit of that back. So what if because I wonder if there's a minimum. So let's take the crumbs off of that, and let's hope that's going to be enough. And I'll just have to motivate some more BNB because I don't know if I could go. Oh, I could go a little less. What was my number here? 1.4. So instead of 14, I wonder if we did half of that. 07. I can do 07. Cool. So we're gonna supply. We're gonna confirm the supply. I probably have to approve it first, you would think, right? Oh, maybe not. Maybe that's what did go through. All right, so we're gonna pay a tiny bit of a fee here, which is better than Ethereum, so great. So we'll give that a minute to do its thing. Wow, it's already done. That's what I like to see, folks. I'm staking a whole $4, folks. $4. Let's break the bank. All right, so now my should have. I don't necessarily want to show you my whole wallet, so let's go over here and see what I see. Because I probably should have put this into an actual test wallet. But I do have a couple of coins that are worth some value there in this particular wallet that I'm interacting with. So like me, Kevin said, don't hack me, bro, or he says don't sue me, bro. Alrighty, so I do not see. Am I supposed to see Dragon? I do Yuba. I do see some Uniswap V2 in there, but that's not what I'm expecting to see at the moment, folks. I'm not showing you this. Oh, I'm an idiot. I'm over here looking at my Ethereum wallet, folks, and trying to get trying to get Binance. Oh, good lordy, folks, trying to get Binance transactions off of my Ethereum wallet. That is a blast, folks. I am definitely new at this. Okay, bam. So I can show you this because this is just my Wow, yeah, I'm still new to the Binance thing, folks. I was over on the other screen looking over at actual Etherscan trying to find them. And that's why I didn't want to show you it. So now I'm showing you that I've got some Pancakeswap and I've got some LP tokens and I've got some syrup bar tokens in this whole $28 wallet, folks. So uh, now if I'm if I'm hanging out with the big kids, apparently, I now can say here, I can stake my LP, I guess. So now I'm staking my LP tokens. All right. And we'll just go ahead and confirm that because it looks perfectly fine to me. And what do we have, folks? That was quick. Let's see, folks. All right, I have a measly 0.26 Cake BNB LP staked right now. Alrighty, so that's how it works, folks. Apparently, so I provided liquidity in the. Let's get that away from the microphone there, folks. Um, so I provided liquidity. So I'm provided liquidity to. Um, okay, yeah, well, yeah, it's not going to be found now because I staked it. I should have looked at that. I should have looked at that first. Um, so yeah, don't. I do know that now that I've staked it, the liquidity that I think I can try to import it. Um, but I think if I'm not mistaken, um, you have no liquidity in this pool yet. Well, because I staked it. So I then staked it. You guys need to make it not do a full page refresh when you do that, folks. Yeah. So then I staked it. Yeah. So then that probably doesn't show up in the liquidity. So yeah, we'll run with this, folks. So as of right now, I've got 0.26 Cake B&B LP staked, but then I'm also staking directly, I guess, 1.0104 of cake, and I don't know. According to several other folks, I may want to collect that or harvest that or compound that, not necessarily harvest, but compound that. But that seems a little bit of a low value because I would have to pay a gas fee, even though gas fees are ridiculously cheap. I think I'll let that run for a few more days, and then I'll come back live and we'll collect it and auto compound or compound it again. Um, but there are a couple other various projects that you have to trust. They're not going to exit scam everybody. Um, that auto do that for you, so you don't have to come in and or avoid gas fees by some other method of making it happen. But all right, folks, so that's what we're looking at. For I guess now that you know my address, you could figure out my Ethereum address, but whatever. Nothing to hide because I'm not giving you my keywords. But yeah, right now I've got a bunch of things happening. Hopefully, if I have a voice here one of these days, I'll come back live and do this again. And maybe the one person watching right now will click that subscribe button to make this thing get a little bit more action happening. And we can talk more Pancakeswap and whatever we want to talk about. Alrighty, folks or folk. We're gonna